Hello, this is AJ Macdonald with Macdonald Financial Services. I have Devin Jones here. We're going to talk to you a little bit about what's happened this last week, politically, economically, and with the stock market. So, Devin, what's the biggest news we had last Friday?
Well, we did have some news last Friday. Yeah, when we posted our last video, the news hadn't broke just yet, but Moody's has downgraded the U.S. and our debt, and that doesn't come as a big surprise since the other two agencies had done it years ago. I mean, the S&P did it in 2011. So
14 years ago.
yeah, I mean, it's been a few moons, so it didn't come as a big surprise, but to us, it's kind of big news. The market kind of somewhat shrugged it off, but we'll see. These are things that kind of they will play out in time. So
They will. The surprise to me was why it took them so long.
True, very true.
Since S&P did it, 14 years ago.
Right.
So, in addition, we had a couple other things happen this week. Biggest one, of course, would be the House of Representatives passed the big, beautiful tax bill. I wouldn't say it was a huge majority.
No. One vote.
Yep.
One vote.
Yep.
So just enough to pass it, though. So
the bond market's not happy at all. By estimates, it's going to raise the deficit by $3 trillion. I saw a number as high as $5 trillion.
I read the same thing. Yeah.
So, U.S. government debt's already at $36 trillion. That plays into what Devin mentioned about Moody's, the credit rating company. At some point, the U.S. government is going to have a difficult time repaying all this money. And that's why the credit rating companies have downgraded us. Now, we were at AAA, now we're at AA, so it's not like they knocked us down to junk status or anything.
Right. Yeah, no, we're still in pretty good standing, but again.
But there's cracks in the foundation.
There's a few cracks, that's right. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. Speaking of cracks, we got a new airplane, the U.S. government.
Did. Yep, big, beautiful airplane there that was gifted.
Gifted by Qatar, I think $300 million. Dollars worth or something. It could be our new presidential airplane after they spend $1 billion retrofitting it.
Yeah, there's a few modifications that need to come down to that. So yeah, we joke, but we do that here.
Yeah, well, that's the other issue with they ordered 2 new planes for the president. I think it was 10 years ago.
Yeah,
it's been a long time. Boeing got that contract. They're very delayed. So the current planes, the 2 of them are older, and so Qatar, our new best friends. President Trump was over in the Middle East.
Yeah, he was. Spent some time over there.
Shaking hands, and we got an airplane.
We got an airplane out of it.
Yeah, exactly. So continuing to monitor things. The biggest news is really the bond market. Interest rates are spiking up, which means that bond prices are going down. That's not good for housing. That's not good for mortgages. So, kind of paying attention to that. This week we did get a report of new housing sales was down. So we're starting to see some of the effects of that.
We did. Yeah, 2009 was the last time we saw numbers that low in April. So, we're starting to see some effects of these higher rates. So.
Anyway, we're going to keep an eye on things. If you have any questions, please give the office a call, and thanks for watching.